Module 8, Social Media and Healthcare. So in this module, you're going to explore social media policies established by healthcare organizations and how they use social media. The module also discusses the differences between personal and professional uses of social media. And we'll explore the importance of using social media in a professional manner. I talked about this in a different class, that social media can be a really great thing for communicating with others. However, once you put something out there, you can't take it back. One example that I can think of most recently was a baseball player who had posted something right before the home run derby or the all-star game, not sure which it was, but had to go through some sort of training because of some derogatory information that he posted several years ago. So just things like that you got to be real careful about. I actually don't use social media anymore, only because, well, everything seems to be pretty negative, and two, because I don't want my information to be taken the wrong way by somebody else. So just some information about ways to make sure that we stay professional. Even though this is a personal account that you typically have in social media, you have to remember that you're working for a professional organization and you are a representative of them. So you will describe the confidentiality practices related to social media, differentiate between personal and professional uses of social media, investigate social media policies established by healthcare organizations, and how organizations use social media. You do have a reading assignment that you are going to be reading Chapter 10, Technology Assisted Communication and Collaboration. Other things they're going to do is read a different article about social media, visit the website Social Media and Healthcare, and then you have a social media policy assignment. What you're going to do here is research and write a social media policy for a healthcare facility in your own words. So you're going to pretend that you work for some sort of facility and you're a lead in your position. And at this point, you don't have a policy for social media, and you are to come up with that. So things that you're going to include are going to be a policy name, effective date, departments affected, purpose, scope, policy, definitions including confidentiality of PHI, personal health information, and violations. So make sure you follow all of these guidelines here. And here is a rubric that you will follow in order to get your maximum amount of points here. Then the other thing you have is a discussion board regarding social media. So in your initial response, you're going to differentiate between personal and professional uses of social media. Your post should explain how healthcare organizations use this different type of social media, provide examples of appropriate personal and professional media use, and why it's important to filter the content on your social media feeds. Your initial response should be at least 6 sentences long and have one source cited in the APA. You also need to respond to 2 other classmates in your discussion post. So make sure that you follow the rubrics to this and that it is fulfilling the requirements. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.